discussion about the event?
Well, thank you for the question and the question about the impression on the event. And I must say, I'm really impressed. It was a beautiful opening ceremony. I was truly impressed watching the big show. And it's also showed the history of the internet and the unfortunate, of course, increase in cybercrime. But it's also showed the importance Vietnam attaches to this ceremony of the Cybercrime Convention and the commitment of Vietnam to this important topic. We've been all negotiating very long. It was even mentioned how many hours we've been sitting together. I think something like 420 hours. That showed also the difficulty in negotiations, how many topics there were. We were happy with the end result. It aligns very much with other conventions, and so it makes also the topic broader. For us, it was very important also to have human rights strongly embedded in the convention, and I think we were successful with that. I hope now that we are all going to sign it and that we implement it and make the cybercrime fight more successful than it is today.
Thank you. So my second question is, so you know that after the signing ceremony today, what do you think that the signing country should do to ensure the effective implementation of this convention?
Now that's of course that first of all we all have to sign it. The Netherlands, for administrative reasons, could not sign it today, but we will sign it in the very near future. And then it's of course up to the countries who sign it to ratify it. And then we need at least 40 countries to ratify it before we can start implementing it. Now then it's important really to operationalize it, to bring it into practice, and then to also to translate it into local legislation. But also that's the base to work together, because fighting cybercrime means working together between countries. And also an important topic in the part in the convention is capacity building. And this is also where we are working together with a number of countries and the UNODC to help to increase capacity in many of the countries who already signed today, and build that, together the resilience against cybercrime, and in the end help citizens to defend themselves against cybercrime.
Yes, another question is about multilateralism. There's opinion that Vietnam hosting this event demonstrates the multilateral diplomacy. So what do you think about this?
Now, this event shows the commitment of Vietnam to this convention and how important Vietnam, in my opinion, thinks this cybercrime convention is, together with cyber security. And we are working also together with the ASEAN countries. It's one of our focal regions for capacity building. So we hope to ensure also to help further strengthening the capabilities of Vietnam within the ASEAN regions. And for instance, in November, we will organize, together with the ASEAN Secretariat and in Singapore, a regional dialogue on cybersecurity, whereby we bring all countries together and they discuss together the most important topics on cybersecurity and, as part of that, cybercrime.
So how do you think this event will open up opportunities for foreigners to invest in Vietnam in the cybersecurity?
Well, I think so. I mean, first of all, the Netherlands has already many companies who are active in Vietnam. Vietnam has many opportunities, but in different regions. I know that from the brewery, Heineken is active here till mining in the mining sector. But also we hope that more in the digital sphere we will see more companies coming to Vietnam. It's a challenge, it's far away. But we'll make sure also that companies will have a look at Vietnam to see for opportunities and help in that sense strengthening cybersecurity. But in the end, it's up to the companies themselves to decide where they put their priorities.
So my last question, because at the press conference, the Prime Minister said that this event also, he very happy that this event also proved that the delegates see Hanoi as a hospitable and safe city. So what do you think about this beyond the cybersecurity and other fields?
Yeah, I was here 30 years ago for the first time as a tourist. I was so impressed at that time with Hanoi as such a charming city. It was full with bicycles at that time, that's over. But I saw already last night when I came here and walked through the old city center that Hanoi still has maintained its charm, its beauty. So I'm really happy to be back and see also the dynamics of Vietnam. This people are so business minded and entrepreneurial. So I'm really impressed, and I'm really regret that I have to leave Monday again for the Netherlands, because I would have liked to stay again another time. I cycled at that time from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh. It was so impressive, and I would like to do it again.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can I have one question? The convention against cybercrime include rule that using private photo also a crime. So what do you think about it? Is it difficult, great difficult for media or publisher or social media companies
I try to understand your question.
using private photo without permission is a crime.
Is it gram? Is crime? Crime. Now, one of the topics we said, it's always cybercrime, fighting cybercrime and privacy is a delicate balance. And that's also why we have discussed at length that during negotiations. But we were happy that at least very strong language on human rights are included. We have included that also in other treaties on cyber and cybercrime. So that means also, you have to look at privacy, the right of privacy, and at the same time the need for law enforcement to be able to fight crime. So that's a delicate balance, and you need accountability and checks and balances in legal local legislation to ensure also the protection of citizens.